Just before we look at the Bitcoin TA, remember you can join our trading group right now. Lifetime membership is just $200. Sign up for 12 months, $150. That's $12.40 per month. Sign up for 6 months for $100. Or if you just want to have a look for a month, it's $40. You get access to all 12 Telegram channels. Visit www.bpoi.uk. Add/join if you just want to go straight to the sign up page. Once we hit 100 members, we'll be giving away $1,000 in crypto via our wallet bombs. We are offering a free channel so people can get a sneak peek of some of the things that we're doing in the group. More details coming on this tomorrow. Right, let's have a look at the Bitcoin TA. Morning guys, 10 on the 7th of January, Friday the 7th of January. Just having a look at Bitcoin. So as you would have seen in the news channel, the items that we posted moved down from Bitcoin liquidating 102 million in futures contracts in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's a lot of money in 30 minutes, but that's the risk at the moment with regards to traded Bitcoin. Okay, what are we looking for? So I'm just going to remove this accumulation. Okay, so Bitcoin was accumulating. Obviously, it's not accumulating now. So I'm just going to take that and this small wedge off the chart. Okay, so Bitcoin went down to 40,993. Held 40,727 area. 40,727 is our area that we don't want to be moving below. Possibly 39,662. I'll just show you that in a minute. But if I zoom out, something that we spoke about yesterday. Okay, so we do not want to put in a lower low. Okay, so we've got a low down here, which is basically the start of the move. We've got a higher high, higher low. We've got a higher high up the top here. And at the moment, we still just got a higher low. What we do not want to do is put in a lower low because that could spell more downside for Bitcoin. Okay, so all eyes on 40,727 and that area at the moment. I would set your alerts for that area. Okay, if we do drop below it for a particular reason, it could be one of two things. Okay, so we're looking for the bears to put pressure on the price action to drive it below this level and then line up above it. Okay, so if Bitcoin does lose this level, expect the bears to line up to defend this particular level and then look for a bearish retest continuation downwards. On the other hand, what we could see is the price action move below this level. Bears start to short Bitcoin in this area because that's a target for them with regards to shorting Bitcoin further. But you end up having a bear trap where the bulls are actually all lined up here ready to push the price up. Okay, so we could see a bear trap, or we could see bears push the price action below this level, line up, and then look to do a bearish retest and move down. Okay, so that's a 12-hour time frame. So let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame quickly. Actually, no, I'm going to go over to the actually stay on the 4-hour time frame. Sorry, guys. So what am I looking for right now? What are we looking for right now? So we're looking for Bitcoin to this level here is currently resistance. Okay, let's call that resistance. Looking for Bitcoin to at least move back above this resistance level and turn it into support. I would like to see Bitcoin move above this level here. Okay, so I'm just going to add that as an area of support. I'm just going to turn it to a dotted line. Okay, what I would like to see is Bitcoin turn 42,453 into support. And then move above this level here. Okay, so this is where it was trading yesterday. Remember yesterday we were looking at the potential of there being some sort of bear flag forming. Okay, let me just turn that dotted line again. And that's potentially what we saw here. So we saw this move down, and then we saw this flag form, and then we broke down it again. So a bear flag is just a downward continuation pattern. And we've seen that downward continuation occur. So keep deleting that line. So what I'm looking for from Bitcoin minimum is just to flip this level into support, and then look to move above this this dotted line, which was the previous high, if you like, from this small trading pattern. Alternatively, I'm looking for Bitcoin to at least hold 40,727. So if we do see a move down, we just want to make sure that this particular level continues to hold. Okay, That will give the bulls the confidence that there's a degree of support in this area, and we might see, loosely say, we might see positions start to open and the price action start to move back up. What we have to remember is that we are going back to the 12-hour time frame again. What we have to remember is, 12-hour time frame, is that we are in this falling wedge. Okay, so until we break this upper trend line right here, the price action is going to continue downwards. And that's just what the pattern and the price action is telling us at the moment. So falling wedge, so we've had a touch down the bottom here, touch at the top, okay? We then had a touch at the bottom, another touch at the top, pattern confirmed, okay? Touch at the top and rejection, pattern confirmed. We're now on our way down to the bottom. The question is, will we reach this bottom trend line or not? If we do, and we see then a bounce and a move to the top of the pattern, again, pattern confirmed. But what we would need to see is a breakout of this falling wedge and a retest either of the upper trend line or previous resistance lines, and then a move higher. We're then looking to put a high in above this level here, so above 51,000. Okay, so this is a 12-hour chart. So we've got to appreciate right now that until Bitcoin breaks this upper trend line, the price action is just going to continue going down. And that's how you trade. That's how you got to get your head around trading right now, is that the Bitcoin price is moving down. The likelihood is the altcoin, 99% of the altcoin market is going to move with Bitcoin at the moment. Now, if we do see consolidation here, okay, then we might find that altcoins are going to trade slightly better. But if Bitcoin continues to lose this level, then the worry is that Bitcoin's going to have this bearish retest and continue downwards. If that happens, that's when your capitulation starts, because everyone is basically saying, I might as well sell here because the price action is going to move lower. We could see 28, 30,000. We could see 38,000 quite easily. Okay, but if as long as we hold 40,727 at the moment, Bitcoin's still quite healthy, and that's what we're looking at. That's what we're expecting. Let's go back over to the 4-hour. Just want to zoom out on the 4-hour. Okay, just so you can have in your head the previous levels. Okay, so Bitcoin must not lose this level. This is the level we don't want to be losing. Okay, for Bitcoin to be bullish, let me just turn off this head and shoulders. For Bitcoin to be bullish, in my opinion, minimum we need to be above 49,481. Okay, so we need to be minimum in this area here. Ideally, we need to be 53,781. Now, depending on what happens in between us getting to 53,781 will depend on whether we look to long Bitcoin or whether we just wait until this area is achieved and then we look to long Bitcoin from this area. Now that might seem a long way away. At the moment we're looking at around 25%. It's not too much with regards to the gains that you would make on the other side of this level. Okay, but we just need to be aware of our targets. Target is, first of all, we just need to break out of this falling wedge. Okay, simple target. We're in the falling wedge. Price action is going down. We need to be knocking these levels, knocking on the door of these levels. So 49,481, circa 50,000 psychological level, 51,600 possible bullish opportunity there. Okay, we're above all of the SMAs, simple moving averages, possible long opportunity. Sorry there, but at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, we're in a falling wedge pattern and moving down. Okay, so bear that in mind. Let's just have a look at the daily time frame quickly, because I just need to check my positioning of the 200 SMA. Yeah, that's still looking pretty good. So all I do is draw a straight line, and then I can go to the 4-hour time frame, and I know where the 200 SMA on the daily is, because that's going to act as a high level of support. Okay, so there is an absolute ton of work for Bitcoin to do to turn bullish, and I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But what I would settle for right now is for Bitcoin to range in this area. So where we had a range previously, we might well find that Bitcoin starts to range in this area. So if you get a rectangle tool. So this, I would be happy for this right now on the basis that we could see some good altcoin trading. So if Bitcoin just ranges in this area and then eventually breaks out and starts to move higher, I'd be happy for that. I'd be happy to trade altcoins up until sort of the 22nd of January on the basis that I think this support will hold. If it doesn't, I think we're going to bounce straight back into the pattern. Okay, but we need to test this level a couple of times before we can say, yeah, we're ranging. We need to test the lows and the highs, and then we're in a position where, okay, we can possibly open some altcoin trading positions right now. So it's a bit of a waiting game right now. Okay, let's see what happens over the next 24 hours. As I say, trading is high risk at the moment. There's a strong probability, particularly with all the FUD in the market, that we may well lose this level. If we lose this level, then expect it to be some sort of bearish retest, unless it is a bear trap and we move straight back up. So V-shaped recovery, we just drop down, we have a sharp move down, quick move back up, turn it into support, continue higher. Bears get trapped down here, loads of liquidations going on, massive market reset, and then we're good to go again. Okay, but we still need to break through this upper trend line. Okay, so I'll leave it there. If you've got any questions, just let me know. We've got a free trading channel, Telegram channel, where you can come in, ask some questions, have a look around. Let me find the... actually, I'll post the details of the free Telegram channel in the message thread below. Okay, so good luck today. Let's see what happens. And like I say, just look at it bite-sized chunks. First of all, we just need to turn this level into support again. At the moment, it's acting as resistance, and key right now is for Bitcoin to continue to move up very quickly. Sorry, just have a look at the indicators. Okay, so possibly turning bullish on the indicators. Okay, so not too bad. So stock RSI is probably about to have a bullish cross move upwards. MACD is nice and low, so that's starting to turn around. Will we see a cross there, bullish cross? And then the RSI is low, although bearish. It's looking fairly positive, moving upwards, but we're facing rejection at the moment on what I would call non-existent resistance. I mean, this level hasn't really been used for any sort of support or resistance in the past, so not looking too good. Very quickly, Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance 4-hour chart. Sorry guys, I said I was going. So we just got to keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance for a break higher. We mentioned this the other day. What we don't want to see is Bitcoin break higher or break this upper trend line, retest, move higher, because that would be bad for altcoin trading. Ideally, we want to see rejection here and a move lower. We're still really hovering around 39.55%. We don't seem to be able to break this level, but you know, it's a very strong level. If we look at this area before, we can see almost triple bottom going on here. So likelihood is we're going to see some sort of movement upwards, like we have done here and like we have done here. Okay, futures. Okay, so just bear in mind these future gaps. So 32, these options gaps, 32.95 to 34.445. A lot of the time these get filled. Okay, are we going to see a move down to these areas, fill these gaps? I don't think this area will get filled, but potentially we will see this one get filled, and it's quite a large gap as well. DXY moving down, which is good for Bitcoin, although Bitcoin is moving down at the moment. A lot of volatility. Ethereum has lost a ton of ground. Ethereum BTC, this is. So this is a good measure as to how the altcoin market is performing in general against Bitcoin. We were seeing Ethereum was outperforming Bitcoin not so long ago, but it's taken a heavy hit at the moment. So we just need to keep an eye on Ethereum BTC and the altcoin market in general. Okay, right, I'm going to leave it there, and I will catch up with you shortly. Thanks guys, cheers.